Manga-Waido.
This is a sample. On the catalog, you can find the specifications on page, You're sweating a lot. Are you okay? Sorry. It's fine, but... I'm Yasuto Minahara. I work as a salesman at my dad's company. My big brother worked here too. My dad had very high expectations for both of us. But me? I wasn't very good at this. I always got really nervous whenever I talked to customers. Growing up, I was the quiet type, and I didn't talk much. But it was never this bad. I used to have a job back in college, and I was able to do that just fine. I read a bunch of books on being a good sales rep, but nothing really helped. Forget it. You can just work in the back office from now on. You're an embarrassment. Sorry. So I got transferred. Why am I so useless? Then a few weeks later, here you go. Thank you. Oh, this is my younger son, Yasuto. He used to be in the sales, but now he's working in the back office. I see. Unlike my older son, he's terrible at everything he does. That's why I had him transferred from the sales department. This is Nezu-san. He worked for Waido Rental. I've seen him a couple of times before. Thank you for this. You're always very thorough with your work. Oh, thank you, but it's not much of a skill. Of course it is! People make mistakes on documents like these all the time. Oh, I see. Well, just doing my job. But sometimes I get yelled at for being too slow. Well, it's better than making mistakes. Anyway, thanks for this. See you later. Nobody's ever complimented me like that before. 3 months later, I was starting to get the hang of things. Then one day... Oh, they're both out sick today?
Yes, their kids came down with the fever.
Uh-oh. It was the end of the month, and we were understaffed as was, so this was bad. That day, I had to stay until midnight to get everything done on time. Dad, can you hire more people in the back office? We need more people. You telling me how to run my company now? No, but I'm just saying we need more people. You know how much money it costs to hire people? Yeah, you know nothing about running a business. Just work OT. Stop complaining. I tried talking to him, but it was no use. Here you go. Thank you. You can go back to your desk now. I know it's the busy season, so... thanks. Oh, you're too nice to him, Nezu-san. He's useless anyways. Oh, I don't know. He's very thorough with his work. You don't have to be nice to him, sir. I wish I could let him go, but what company would want to hire him, you know? I don't know what to do about him. In that case, can we have him? Huh? We need more people in the back office, and if you want, there's an open seat. That'd be great! Really? You sure, though? You can't change your mind afterwards. No worries. I don't need him. Take him. And so, I got a job at Waido Rental. I guess it is better than my last job. After that, I started working harder than ever. Nezu-san vouched for me, and I didn't want to let him down. Yamaguchi-san, I'm done with the purchase orders.
Wait, you finished all of them already?
This is Harumi Yamaguchi. She was in charge of my training. She's been here for 13 years. She was a veteran.
Thank you so much. You're so good at this.
Thank you.
I'm so glad Nezu-san recruited you.
I knew he'd be great at this.
Yeah, he rarely makes mistakes, and he's amazing.
This is nice. I could get used to this. But the section chief of the sales department, he didn't like me very much. His name was Kawamura-san. Hey, you've been here for a month now, right? Go out there and get some new clients. But... Sir, we hired him to work in the back office. That's women's work. You're a man. We need him in the office, please.
Yeah, without him, we'll never get anything done on time.
If people start working OT, the higher-ups aren't gonna like it. Fine, whatever. Young people these days. Pathetic.
Sorry, he's just frustrated because our numbers are down. He's always yelling at us like that.
No worries, it's fine. I was used to being yelled at, so I didn't think much of it. But Kawamura-san, he made a mistake on almost everything he handed us. He was a good salesman, but he never checked his work. Sometimes, he didn't even have all the required documents.
Sir, it's missing a signature, and you forgot to fill these out too.
Okay.
Could you fix it?
I'm busy. Do it yourself. You guys just sit there all day doing nothing. Make yourselves useful.
Excuse me? You can't be serious. We're busy too, you know?
I don't care. We're the ones bringing in the money. Don't forget that. Do as I say.
Yamaguchi-san, I'm going out to the post office anyways, so I'll drop these off on my way back. But no worries, I've got it. Okay, thanks.
You guys are so useless. That's why you're still single, you know?
Ugh.
He was a jerk to everyone. Then a few weeks later... Sir, you're missing a signature here. So what? They've been a client for years. It's fine. But without a signature, we can't process these. And what if they refuse to return our products? Without a signature, we won't be able to... Then fix it yourself, okay? But I don't even know the client.
He's right, sir.
Last time you asked me to go get a signature from one of your clients, I had to wait there for hours because nobody knew me.
Yeah, we've got work to do too, you know?
You know them, right? And this is your job, isn't it? We've got a lot of work to do too. They're right, sir. This is your job, and you made the mistake, so you've got to fix it yourself. Fine! Ugh, shut up already! We were hoping he'd change after that, but he kept making mistakes. And every time we pointed it out, he got pissed. Then he started dumping more work onto us to make our lives harder. This is my fault. I never should have talked back to him.
Don't be. You did the right thing.
Yeah.
And Nezu-san, sorry to get you involved in all this. No worries. Hey, after we're done here, let's go grab a drink.
Sure.
Thanks. I wanted to talk to you guys about something. So... A few days later, Kawamura-san started giving me a hard time about my last job. Not sure how he found out, but he kept making fun of me for being kicked out of my own family's company. If you lose this job, you're done for, right? You better do as I say, got it? You're telling me to ignore the mistakes you make on your documents? That's right. If you need to fix something, do it yourself, okay? Stop bothering me with all this nonsense. Like the client I signed last week. Manwa Foods? Yeah. The date on the contract. I actually wrote it myself, you know. Huh? But you didn't even notice, did you? It's not a big deal, okay? Wait, but the client's supposed to fill in that part. I know that, but nobody has to know, right? You gotta learn to work smart, kid. Then 2 weeks later... Me? Why am I being transferred? You okay there? Nezu, what did you do? You know exactly what you did. We got you all on tape. What?
Good riddance.
Yeah, and I still can't believe Nezu-san was internal affairs. A few weeks ago, when he took us out for drinks, he asked us to record him whenever we got a chance. Turns out, he was working for internal affairs, and he was looking into Kawamura-san. I got some complaints about him. So you were looking into him this whole time? That's right. Something had to be done about him. You really think it's okay to treat your employees like that? And you broke countless rules. You're out of here! What? A few weeks later, they found more dirt on him, and he ended up being transferred to some dead-end position in the middle of nowhere. With him gone, things were much better now. Finally, some peace and quiet. Then one day, I got a call. Right, if you sign by the end of the week, we can have the items delivered to you by next week.
Minahara, you said you were really bad at talking to people, right?
Yeah.
But you sounded fine just now. Maybe you can go back to being a salesman.
I don't know. I still feel nervous when talking to people face to face.
But you seem fine right now.
Oh, right. I used to work part-time at a customer service center back in college, and I never had a problem with that. So I talked to my boss, and I started taking phone calls for other salesmen, and I had no trouble talking to the customers. This gave me a lot of confidence, and after a while, I started calling potential clients myself. Then at the end of the year, I got an award for Best New Employee of the Year. Me? You sure? Of course! Keep it up! Thank you! But then one day, I ran into my father. Look who it is! Look at him, pathetic. Dad! Ugh. You having tea with your colleagues? How nice! Oh, hello there! Nezu-san, hey! Sorry about my son. Yeah, we feel really bad about dumping him on you.
Hey, stop being rude!
What are you talking about? He's been great! Aw, you're just saying that to be polite. Ugh. Excuse us. Later, loser. Sorry about them.
Don't listen to them.
Yeah, forget them. You're very good at your job.
Thank you. They're right. I don't need to listen to them. Then 3 months later, my dad showed up at my office. Come back to me! We need more people working in the back office! Huh? Some of his employees retired, and now he needed more people. He still had one employee left, but she ended up quitting too. So now, he only had 2 part-time employees. And needless to say, that wasn't enough. Please, my company's falling apart! Come on! Sorry, but no. I'm giving you another chance at this! No thanks. I'm good right here. I'm sure you guys can figure it out. Ah! Hey. Nezu-san! Can you talk to him for me? I need him back! Hold on now. We talked about this. And you're the one who kicked him out, remember? If you really want him back, you should probably apologize first. Yeah, okay, sorry. Happy? I think his mind is made up, though. And we've been over this. I told you that you can't have him back. Right? That's right. Go home, Dad. We got stuff to do. No! After that, he walked out without saying a word. His company started falling apart after that. Sucks for him, but oh well. He was forced to step down as CEO. Oh, sorry to hear that. It was bound to happen. And my brother, he got demoted too. As for us, we were doing great. This is our brand new Xerox machine. Anyways, it was a rough couple of years for me, but glad everything worked out.